Chattanooga leaders are pinpointing what to target in an effort to reduce violent crime in the city. Today, city administrators and law enforcement gave an update on progress with the High Point Initiative.
That's a strategy created in the 1990s to curb community violence. News Channel 9's BRIONA joins us now with details on what we've learned. BRIONA.
Calvin, Latricia, one key to this program working is focusing in on one problem, and for Chattanooga right now, that is youth and group violence. Now, that isn't limited to gang-related shootings and homicides, and today we asked the creator of the program just how effective it is. Chattanooga leaders got an update on efforts to reduce violent crime today. A critical eye is on group violence committed by gangs and others. This is the start of the High Point Initiative, a strategy developed in the 1990s to curb street crime that dozens of other cities now use. The creator, David Kennedy, spoke to us by phone.
They mostly hurt one another. There's a huge amount of, call it offender-on-offender crime, or the offender today is the victim tomorrow.
Shooting scenes like this one at BRIONA last week are what Kennedy and city officials hope to reduce. Police looked at over 300 shootings and murders over the past 5 years and found youth and group violence has to be the city's focus for now.
Well, we'll measure the success one person at a time. As we bring down gun violence in this city, the real test of our meat is going to be how we sustain this.
And numbers support whether the program works. Kennedy says the crime is the same no matter the city's size.
It now looks like we cut homicide 70% in Boston. It was averaging 100 a year when we got started and came down to 31 in 1999. And when it was 31, we were still pushing harder.
Olivet Baptist Church pastor Kevin Adams told me he is tired of burying so many young people. He says he's also concerned about the high amounts of black-on-black crime.
If the person is not doing that crime, then that person is not going to be targeted. But we're closely watching to ensure that that's not the issue, that it's not a black issue, and I don't believe that it is.
One last part, aside from getting violent criminals off the streets, is offering those offenders an opportunity to turn their lives around. And coming up all new at 6, I'll have more on where the city is looking for that help and building a support system. Calvin?
Thanks, BRIONA.